they are the best team in the continent.
They wouldn't come pound for pound because they know we've got the quality, and the moment you allow us to play our game, we're going to hurt you, and that's not what they wanted. So they kept it safe at the back.
It reminds you of the previous karate match that you played. Then you out of the game.
Why are you laughing?
No, I don't know if you guys call it a karate match.
What do you call that?
Kung fu. No one wants to be embarrassed.
That's the lyrics of the song.
But we never shoot.
There's the way they have.
Shoot Ratsamaya. I go back. Mabibi na Mangwana, welcome once again to another episode of Pitchsode Podcast. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Skipper.
Yes, sir.
Oh, both of you are skippers.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Skipper 1, Skipper 2.
skipper 1, skipper 1, skipper 2. Oh, skipper 1, skipper 2. I now he's got 2 stars. Skipper 1, skipper 2.
No, I've got
No, he's skipper 1, he has 1 star. Skipper 2, I've got 2 stars.
Oh, I withdraw.
Okay.
Dumela munarre muna.
Too sharp.
Ushap.
Yeah.
Dumedisa munno la ka kwalo wena mudumedisa.
Mokhalabi.
How are you, big boy?
Oren, good.
Gents, we are back at it again, and what a game! What a game over the weekend. Let me say your thoughts, please.
I'll go first.
Skipper 1.
Skipper 1, go first.
Yeah.
1 star skipper.
I watched the match with, I was conflicted. My attention was just divided. Firstly, I watched the match as a fan. Secondly, I watched that match as a former footballer. So here's the thing. As a fan, you're anticipating a match that will give you talking points as always.
Yeah.
When these two teams meet, and
Because the hype, the excitement,
the excitement and everything. Because in the last 5-6 years, Sundowns, we've been dominating that fixture. And as a former footballer, I think, and I still believe, this fixture came too early for my liking.
Yeah.
And I'll say because we are in the teams are in the last phase of pre-season.
Okay.
So obviously when you're there won't be good actions. And I say good actions for lack of better word. There won't be actions that when you are fit, you will make that decision. You know what I mean? The decision making will be obviously not up to the level, simply because your body doesn't respond to that level. So as a former footballer, I didn't like the fixture to come this early in the season. Now, I looked at the match and I feel like we played in patches. And at some point I felt like I could just scream from where I was sitting and tell the boys, I think we're playing into their hands in some actions, which is we made it easier in some moments for Chiefs team to feel like they defended so well. I don't know if you understand. So because they were defending with 5 defenders and 3 midfielders, sometimes they feel like they were doing something very good because we were shifting the balls to the 2 other. And then I stepped into that field. I had a privilege to step into that field. Then I realized why. But we'll get to that point later.
Yeah, because you know what I like? Yeah. I like the composure you're having because you're unpacking it bit by bit. You're in the kitchen, you're cooking.
I'm very fortunate because I lived both sides of the world. As a football fan, now I'm living as a football fan. It's a painful one. It's a painful ride.
Yes.
But as a former footballer, yeah, I knew what to do, and I knew when I want to do certain things, it's entirely up to me. If I do crazy things, even though you're going to be on my head, you're going to trouble me, but I know I have to do it. But now, I'm going back to my point. I feel like Denis, could be wrong, the way we moved the ball in the first half, we played in their hands. we were too slow in some moments.
True.
In some moments when we looked like we
could play quicker, but we
didn't have
opted-
answers for us.
Yeah,
But then it's easier said.
than that.
Yeah, because now I'm comfortable in this chair, and I know when I'm saying this because
You've been on the other side of the line.
it's not an easy one,
It's not
especially in
easy,
that
man.
early of the season, and this is a match that you don't want to lose as Mamelodi Sundowns team. I'll come to the point of having a privilege of stepping on that field. And then I realized, and then I learned, I was like, oh, okay, I was too harsh to the boys. Because that field, it looks green, deceiving from the outside.
Okay.
It's like a peacock, or what is
The peacock, you know what they say? The peacock when it's...
It's okay.
It's okay. So
I was about
We'll
to
get
unpack it.
yeah.
We'll get it.
And then I step into the pitch. Oh, I was wearing my nice Sunday shoes. As soon as I step on that field, if I didn't have strong ankles, I was gonna break my ankle.
So it wasn't as appealing or playable for
don't
the
get
Mamelodi Sundowns
deceived.
style.
Don't get deceived. That pitch was horrible. Underneath,
Yes.
it was. I don't know. I had a conversation with one of the players. Like, oh, how do you guys play here? They said, no wonder we were a little bit sore because you have to be careful.
Because if you pass it quicker, you may lose the pass.
Thank you.
Denis, what's your take on the game? From
Well,
I remember
I
Skiba
watched
was
it.
speaking as a
That's-
supporter
I still speak about
as-
first stuff.
Yes, we're still on first stuff.
Yeah.
Your view
The first.
on you know how Mamelodi Sundowns how we play, Mamelodi Sundowns plays, and a fixture like that is like Keke says, it's a must not lose kind of a fixture.
I think that's what it lacked, a little bit of a spark. Such a fixture should have action on both ends, not a fight, but there should
Competitiveness.
be competitiveness. And I believe that the other team decided to play with the numbers behind the ball, 5 at the back, 3 in the middle, and
To break out players.
2 quick players and not out striker. So it made it very difficult for us to play quick football and penetrate through the middle. So that's why Skipper said we were just rotating the ball around
Moving it left to the right.
and trying to find spaces in the team that was very compact and very aggressive. When you pass inside, they pounce on you, and that's why it had a few fouls in the middle and there's a lot of fighting. So for me, I think it's a game that everyone didn't want to lose. We were all playing, reserving. I mustn't concede, and getting that one chance you saw they scored from
Our mistake.
our own mistake that happened from nowhere. And such a high-profile game shouldn't be played like that. I think everyone should play to win. But first half. It moved a little bit quicker. But as you said, the pitch was not favorable. I also stepped on the field because I was sitting up there. I thought, the pitch is FNB is always
green.
the best.
Yeah.
It's green. It's always the best pitch to play on. But when you stepped on the pitch, it's bumpy. I think they rolled it and they didn't roll it properly. But it shouldn't be an excuse for us. We should be able to manage the game
Any pitch.
on any pitch. I mean, we played in Venda.
Oh, I was
Toyando. No, we played in Toyando. I don't remember that moment. Sorry. We played in Toyando and we managed to pass the ball. But of course, everyone was trying to be a little bit conservative and not to concede. Try and maintain and wait for the right moment. But one game at a time, you saw also the substitutes came in and tried to pick up the pace. And it's been fantastic from us where the substitutes come in and change the game for us. They try to take the game to them and dribble. And such games need a dribbler. They need someone to take it in his own hands and do something. Magic, individual brilliance.
Another point that I think I need to highlight. I sometimes believe that my boys don't believe that they are the best team in the continent. And I say this with a lot of huge humility and obviously respect, you know. I believe that sometimes, yeah, we just because you know you are humble enough to understand that okay, we're still in the 90 minutes that we need to play, but I don't believe they get reminded how good they are as a team. And again, maybe in the level that Mamelodi Sundowns is operating in, you should know that every player that hasn't played in that level that you played, they are not in your level. I say this simply because I've watched the match from the first minute, and I told you that there are certain individuals in our team were very emotional.
Yeah.
And I could tell where that was coming from. It was coming from the last match that we played against Chiefs.
The previous game.
What they did to us.
The karate match?
The karate match. So in our mind we said, if today they give us, we give them back.
We give them. They came with that mentality.
And with that, sometimes, and because we are as Mamelodi Sundowns, when we are emotional, we forget to play our game.
Yeah, true.
And we forget to do the simplest thing because our shoe shine and piano, sometimes we don't simplify it to people to understand it. It's when we play tuk-tuk.
Kamina gawe.
I don't know how to say it in English.
It's a boom and roll.
So when we do tuk-tuk, it means you are sober in your approach. It means you are excited to do this thing. And when something is troubling you, you'll be what Marcelo.
You make small errors.
You'll be like what Marcelo was doing.
Because I saw Marcelo, he wanted to get stuck in.
Yes.
Keegan also wanted to get stuck in.
Yes.
And Leon also.
Oh no,
Leon also wanted to get stuck in.
Yes.
Obas also wanted to get stuck in. But it was a totally different game. I get the point that you're saying, because it then causes us to respond to their action, and not respond with the play.
Oh no,
because once we begin to play, look at how, like on the second half, when you saw that now the boys have realized that, you know what, we didn't play our game in the first half, but can we play our game? And in the second half, immediately after the score, Marcelo was now touching it.
Give him the ball.
It's like you opened the book. Now he was going from page 1, page 2, tuk. They were moving it around swiftly and finding those passes in between the line.
So I feel like in matches like that, if you remember very well when we were still playing, I'll use ourselves as reference. We had crazy characters, the ones who we know we can take a red card any time. In fixtures of this nature, where the streets are talking and everybody else is talking, we need to calm them down. The ones that we know
that they can easily get a...
Yeah, because in as much as we're saying these are 90 minutes that we need to take care of, as he says, a high-profile match where
nobody wants to lose.
So we need to make sure that we manage our people. And I feel like in the first 15 minutes, we played in their hands. Hence I said we played in their hands. We did some unforced errors, even when we were not under pressure. Because to be honest, they were only pressing us in the middle. And we had some joy on the side. And some joy on the side. On a day where we were sober, we killed those guys.
I like what you're saying, Skipper, because when I begin to replay the match, I realize that indeed we played, especially in the first half, because they were provoking. They would find ways of provoking. A small push, a small kick, and then it reminds you of the previous karate match that we play. Then you out of the game.
Why are you laughing?
No, I don't know. You guys called it a karate match.
Okay, what was that?
Even on the socials, everyone had the karate outfit.
Oh, you are not on the socials. We'll tell you.
Yeah, no.
He is always on the socials. So we call it. They call it a karate match. We call it a karate match, simply because even in that match, we saw another karate. I'll tell you, it was.
Is that when Keanu got injured?
No. You remember?
Now
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the match.
What do you call that?
Kung Fu.
He took it.
It's not karate.
I know, but for me, I think the game was not smooth as it should be.
That fixture needs action.
Yeah, it needs action, but of course they will not allow that. They wouldn't come pound for pound because they know we've got the quality, and the moment you allow us to play our game, we're gonna hurt you, and that's not what they wanted. So they kept it safe at the back, compact in the middle and playing on the counter attack because they had no out and out striker. And it's
I played this guy kind of a match, and I remember we were all in that match. Remember when Kama first joined them, they brought this game model in Loftus.
yes.
The people that were there to watch the match, they didn't enjoy
They
it
didn't like the match.
because it was fight here. The match stopped. I remember Victor Fongwana was the referee. I even asked him in Tonga. I was like, I'll explain later what is the meaning of that. And I was like, Victor, he ball us just. And you know what he said? I'm speaking Tonga. You know Pelembe?
Yeah, there was stress somewhere. Somewhere.
But is that kind of a fixture where the two teams when they play, when they try and by all means not to lose, this is what you're going to get. Because let's be honest, in the last 5 years, you guys invent another boards. It means you have troubled them big time. Where they didn't have answers. You remember when we won the league in Calabash? What was the score? Do you think I'll allow you to come there and do as you please again?
5.
Oh no. You were there when Iki scored with Rigas Ribeiro. What happened? And the flags were like this. They had all the flags. And you beat them, they shove the flag and they hide them. Do you think it's nice?
The coach said they were left with the flags. We left with
You
the
remember
points.
that talk? The Coach Makdova.
Marumo was saying they left with the flags. We left with the points.
Now you guys are spicy.
Yeah, no, but that's expected lately because no one wants to get, should I call it a hiding?
Yeah.
No one wants to be embarrassed. So they try and play a little bit of a defensive game
Okay.
and hope that we make mistakes like we did. And they punish. Of course, they get one chance and they score.
Yeah.
Whereas for us, it becomes very, very difficult to break them down. And it's not more about enjoying the game for the supporters. It's more about them frustrating you and getting what they want because that's what they want. We must always find solutions because we are Sundowns. We must always find a solution to break the team down and get the goals because I don't think Brian touched the ball as many times as possible.
As he liked, yeah.
Yeah, because now they forced us wide
Yeah.
where the ball is not going to come in the box. There are 5 in the box against one player. So we also have to rotate it a little bit quicker. But the pitch factor also played a part that one would say, no, but they are blaming the pitch.
Yeah.
But it's part of the game. The pitch is
And
part of
do
the
you
game.
know why we have to speak about the pitch? Because Kekana played the Kekana pass. That is a Sundowns pass over the top. You saw the pass to Mudau.
When in the first half, almost at the end of the first half.
Yes.
I remember that ball you're talking about.
If the pitch is proper and not bounce, that touch to Leon is a goal. Do you know that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it means the pitch was also marking us. So we were playing against a team that has parked the bus with 5, 3. Oh, we must count the pitch as well.
So
So they were 12.
But what do you expect? It happens in the PSL where you go to play a team and they refuse to water the pitch.
I was about to say,
So that
if
the ball
the pitch
moves
was
faster,
watered,
so
it would have been.
You see, at the first time we won in Bombela, they didn't have to water the pitch.
Oh, it was raining.
Yes, it was watered by the gods. So the pitch was quick.
Yeah.
But we must also be able to adapt and try and win games because it's going to happen anyway. So we're not going to be home all the time.
Yeah.
We need to find the solution, a quick solution to make sure that we get the team as quick as possible, a goal as quick as possible, so that the game opens up. But the longer the game goes 0-0, it gives opportunities and it gives them the advantage.
Yeah, so we are in the game.
We can do this. We can get a goal here from their mistakes. We can frustrate them to the end with 0-0. But hopefully we're getting there. As I said in the previous episode that we did not have the best of pre-season. So we're building up slowly. And I'm hoping that by the time we play our next 2 games, we will be at the right track because it's very important because the next one is a league game and then we have a cup game where it's a must win. It's a home and away, but we must win at home and then go to Durban and get results. So we must be ready for all these challenges.
I saw the inclusion of Batusi coming back after quite a long time. I think the last time he was in the lineup was in September last year.
I enjoyed him.
And he came in and gave us that stability. The stature that you need in a
And number
in,
6.
in a game like that. In a game like that, you need to have the personnel, and not only who can play, but also the visibility of players, the name on the team sheet that carries weight. And I was excited that he also managed to play 90 minutes.
Yeah, and he's not played a lot of friendlies. Even in Austria, he didn't play because he was injured. And then we came back. I think he only played one friendly. Here we played a team from Zambia. There's a team that we played a friendly in Zambia. But you could see that he's getting there. So everyone is getting there slowly. The moment we get our rhythm right, I believe that we'll get the goals. And the fans will be happy to see the Mamelodi Sundowns back to its best. Because at the moment, we are not getting it right 100%, but we're going to get the patterns and the passings right as soon as possible.
I really enjoyed Obas. And I told Sugar.
He plays your style of play.
Which one is that?
Yeah.
You see? You was insulting me, John. Which one is that?
You enjoyed his play, right?
On the match? Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I did.
He plays your style.
Tactically organized.
No, he was organized. Not entirely because he's sober. So I don't think I was sober enough. But,
You were never sober.
oh, but he's sober. I like him because he's sober. With him, what I liked about him is the fact that tactically he was very disciplined in that role.
Especially in the second half, it was
In the second-
unbelievable.
Yes. I always say when you want to play a good midfielder at Sundowns, if you want to make it... What is that?
What made that second?
AI.
No, straight.
Who bought you that for?
It really turned around the game. What are you talking about?
Is that your Google?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow, guys. That's what I was saying about the Obas. What I enjoyed about him is the fact when he allows the 2 aides in front of him to do as they please, and he's just there like a policeman. I enjoyed him.
Yeah, but that's the role he plays because you're not going to restrict Marcelo to move anywhere.
He's
Pitso,
can't
he
restrict
has to move.
Mm.
And that's what brought the goals that he scored against TS Galaxy because he ends up in the box. So as a team that plays with
Freedom is called.
freedom,
Yes.
you need to have a holding midfielder who stays for the counter-attack because we play teams that play counter-attack football and you need someone to cover the centre-backs, to cover the full-backs. So I think Batusi did a very good job by covering and trying to stay and try and make the team stable at the back.
I remember the way he was so disciplined. I was just remembering myself when I was playing when I would get out of position and the guy would say, midfield. So every time when I check, Batusi was actually in the center. So that's why he says I enjoyed the game because it was clear because it gives the, when you're younger, you've got energy.
You can go everywhere.
And you use that energy when, as a 6, you don't use the energy when we have the ball to play. You use it when we don't have the ball to win it back so that the ones who play, one coach said, you must carry the piano and let other people play it. You can't be the one to win the ball and make that pass.
Order.
No, give the one who was not marking to make the pass. You win it back. So I liked the Batusi's role that he played. It was a typical 6. That's why you have your Tebogo Mokoena who will go to the World Cup and shine because he sticks in that space and then you feel that there is order in that, and it's unfortunate that this fixture that we so anticipated, we anticipate so much that for the past 3 fixtures it has ended in a draw.
Oh,
the past 3 fixtures against Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs ended in a draw.
but it's simply because they are tired of you guys.
Say it in Venda again.
Oh, none of our tumbles.
I know they are tired.
because guys, you can't come to my home ground and give me 5. Oh, guys, think about it. And it's because in that 5 there could have been more.
No.
I feel, and I'm saying sometimes when I see my boys, you feel like you can remind them how good they are, so that they can know every match they play.
Tell the boys.
My boys.
Tell them.
I just want to remind you that you guys are super, super, super good. You are a super team. What do you need to do Yeah, you are a V12. What you need to do, always when you step onto that field, remember the match that you won in Morocco. What is that that city in Morocco?
And Rabat.
In Rabat.
In Rabat. That was a difficult match. So if you manage to win there, you can win anywhere. So close quote.
I think they've heard you.
No, they've heard you loud and clear.
Over and out.
And I don't use that. What instrument is that?
It's a walkie-talkie.
Walkie-talkie.
Uh-huh.
It's for.
The military.
It's beyond our age.
Oh, thank you. Let it pass.
Darling, don't forget you're on level 4.
Let it pass.
We're going into the next league game,
Marumo Gallanta.
and
We asked them to excuse us when we were in Austria.
Hashem, that's good.
they were good people. They were
I
good.
think they are good people.
No, they were
But I still have me personally. I love my brother, but I still have a grudge.
Who?
The coach.
Oh, why?
He once said Sundowns he prefers to play Sundowns because they are beatable. When he was with his previous team, so
That was then.
yeah, no. I think now we are going that side. Buti Riatla.
No, but it's good. It's
React.
good to play a team or a coach who believes they are
That they can
beatable.
beat us. Yeah.
Because now we go pound for pound. I get it, we're beatable. Come,
Bring
let's
this
go.
thing.
Put the hands up. Let's go.
Again.
Yes, no, let's go.
Yeah.
Because that's when you open up the game. And the game must be open. Let the supporters enjoy the game. You think the previous game was pound for pound?
Yeah.
Is it? At
No.
FNB?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it was
wasn't.
protecting the what's theirs.
And this team that we are playing against, which is Marumo Gallanta, they from Stellenbosch. They lost.
So the morale is down,
So the morale is down.
and they lost heavy.
So they are called, one of our coach used to call it wounded.
Wounded lions, wounded leopards.
Hey, you like leopards, huh?
Oh, lion.
Dover.
Wounded lion.
Wounded
And
lion.
do you know how difficult to play it is to play a team that just lost the match?
No, they're always a difficult team to play. Marumo Gallants. I remember even when they played their games in Bloemfontein.
Yeah.
They were very difficult to break down. A win would be very short. Shem. It happens all the time in Uganda.
What? In Uganda?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They're looking for thieves. Yeah, no, as I was saying, when you play a team like Marumo Gallants that plays free-flowing football, because they also don't play with the 9 or 10. They play with the false 9. With the London Miguel, and he's the one who makes the late runs. It always becomes difficult. Even when we played them last season at Loftus, they gave us a really hard time. We managed to win the game, but it was very, very difficult game because they scored against us and it was 1-1 at one point. But I always like it to play a team that believes that they are capable or they can do something against Sundowns, because it makes the game open. It gives opportunities to everyone. So I can't wait for the game on Wednesday.
And it also gives the players an opportunity to showcase their talent, because you feel that you can compete. And with the current wave of movements in the team, you find as a player, you always want to stand out. You want to be seen. You want to show what is it that you're capable of doing. And I think when you have a coach, that's why I wanted to get your thoughts on playing a coach that is not afraid to play against Mamelodi Sundowns. And you can just imagine, that's the talk, that you can compete. It means he also watches our games and he sees, he tries new things within the match.
Well, we will watch his game as well, like against Stellenbosch.
Okay.
Which is what makes it interesting, as what Denis is saying, that you want to play teams that they feel like they can win. And for sure, he has scored against us before. And the Marumo Gallants team has scored against us in Loftus. So they will believe that they can come and cause problems for us. But I've watched their team, and structurally, I feel like they are dangerous. And I say dangerous deliberately because I saw how they use Ndlondo. He's a problem for them. He's a problem. But you want them to express themselves the way they did. in the previous matches, which for me they look dangerous on the ball. They look like they know what they're doing in moments. I saw when even they brought another short one, the number 10. He came on a sort of shoot. He's a tricky player. He dribbles past people. He's called Mpambaniso.
Mpambaniso.
Mpambaniso. Yes, I saw the name. The name is long, eh?
Wait, short man. Yeah, no, but
that we call body shaming, 2000. We don't
sorry.
yeah,
Sorry, but it's always interesting to play Gallant.
Yeah.
But the coach, for me, I believe, since he was at Polokwane City last season, he went pound for pound, but man marking as well.
Okay.
When we played them the last 2 games away in Polokwane, I think we played in
that Sisho Stadium.
Yeah.
Man to man, he was gonna work because there's a pocket.
Yeah. Small
But this pocket.
They let them come man to man at Loftus. We're ready. We're ready. But I don't believe they will open up the game that much because they got a little bit of a hiding in Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
So they will stay a little bit conservative as well, trying to play on the break. But as I said earlier, that we must find solutions. We must find our number 10s in the pockets.
Yeah.
Our wingers, maybe they must drop in and make space for the full backs to come in. But that's for the coach to try and get. But as players, we must be creative and find the solution to break down teams that stay with numbers at the back.
Do we water the pitch?
Of course.
Standard.
Of course.
Oh.
Of course.
So I remember when we played one of the teams in Loftus, they were falling around, and I realized maybe they didn't have soccer boots.
They're using the wrong shoes. According to the guy, they're using the wrong shoes.
Yeah, no, it's always the wrong shoes.
Okay, so this time around, we rest assured we have to water the pitch.
I like how you say we need to be creative, and in the games that we've played this season, I'm excited because the build-up to our games that are coming is always exciting. In the first game when we played the MTN8 in Polokwane City, the TS Galaxy, Kaizer Chiefs, we've got such, when you talk about short people, you reminded me of the short guys that always come in. You've got Cassius who comes in and scores the goal.
Oh, he's got to be the header.
The guy is from the first goal he scored like he's falling. The next one, the shortest guy, he scored.
Cassius.
You've got your Bernard, short guy. You've got your Ndlovu, short guy. You've got your Pitso, short guy. This kind of wave, I'm excited to see even in the next coming game, because also the introduction that the coach is using in the timing of every time. If you look at the game we played in Lucas, he brought in at the right time. We got the goal from the bench. We went to Mbombela. This short guy comes in as a sub, gets the goal. Recently, Cassius also comes in. So it also tells you that the people on the bench are always ready to come on. They are prepared to take over and assist the team when needs be. So I'm excited to see the creativity that comes, because you don't know what's coming, but these boys, they're coming.
Yeah, well, that's Mamelodi Sundowns for you. There has been a culture in the team where we used to say the ones who are on the bench, they are playing more than the ones who are on the field, because when you come on, you must be in the same wave as the one that started. And we always say the bench must help us whenever we find difficulties. You're right. In the second half, I saw a different Mamelodi Sundowns against Chiefs, where there were a lot of interplay and a lot of movement in front of the box. That's the creativity that he speaks about. The dribbles were there. You saw young Bennett wanted to dribble past people.
Fearless.
Squishy.
Ndlovu.
I want to see that this number 8.
Opera size 2.
No,
Size 2, so.
I think he's going to bring problems.
Is it?
Yes. What I like about him, he can play without the ball.
He moves, eh?
He moves.
Yeah, initially I think he's a 10.
Okay.
He's a number 10, but
at Sundowns you have to play a role.
he's everywhere.
Sure, like
He's
oxygen.
everywhere. But as
What? The oxygen you are feeling.
Like you're finishing us with the nose.
With the big nose. Now I'm struggling. I'm suffocating, but it's okay. I'm outside anyway.
No, but as I said that Ndlovu is a 10.
Yeah.
But it allows him to play freely.
Yeah.
in that space, because those are the pockets that we want. When you play Tashreeq and
maybe Antonio.
Antonio,
Yeah.
they are typical wingers who are going to
Stuck on the line.
stay on the line, maybe come in once in a while, but it also goes back to the team talk for the coach, because he says everyone is important.
Yes.
When you are outside, you are the one to win the game for us. When the game is
We've seen it.
difficult, everyone must be ready to come and give the best. And we've seen it in the previous few games. Goals have been scored by people coming off the bench. Pitchsode,
Even the assists come
the
from-
assists. So everyone must be ready to play. And that's the right mentality for players. You can't just sit on the bench and watch the game. You must come in knowing the challenge that you have, and you must solve the problem, because that's why you come in, to change the game. And it has always looked good when we bring in those young
Fresh
ones,
legs, yeah.
fresh legs, to try and take the game to the next level, to lift it a little bit more. And the previous few games, Cassius, you saw, he's short man, but he's the one to score with the header.
But I must just commend the team with the fighting spirit.
They're unbelievable.
Because, you know, we spoke about how important and how difficult that match was for us to play in Calabash, because they made it difficult. From the first whistle, even the tackles that they were making, they were malicious, is the word.
Okay.
So we'll look at the
far. Shake his hand on my behalf.
extension,
What?
or the English word. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stevie passed here and Stevie Combella. yes. Fill the page of dictionary. Yeah. Gentlemen.
I hope you understand.
Yeah, the tackle was not the tackle of a football. I think that one was. But overseas, that one they have to review it. It's just that I'm talking about the page 3 in terms of how we do things. But okay, I was one of the players who used to do crazy tackles.
Yeah, no. Aggressive.
What are you agreeing to?
Yeah, no, I
Can
know.
I speak for myself?
I know,
Upon myself.
I'm backing it up. Like, because
Yeah, but it never used to get to that level where
It's
you
personal.
want to kick the ribs and daughter.
Yeah, no.
That's
You
breaking.
want to send someone to ER.
Yeah. I think for me, it needs to get to a level where before you play the game, understand where you are in terms of the levels. But anyway, we'll talk about this conversation the other night. But I still believe the tackle on Tash, that is a red card every day,
Straight
no
red.
problem.
Yeah, no. I don't know if the ref didn't see it, but
Yeah, we spoke about the how big the fixture is. Sometimes they choke, eh?
yeah, but the guy hasn't had kids. You want to break the spine.
How do you know?
How do you
He's
know
my
that, Tash?
teammate. You must know your teammates.
You scratch it.
Tash,
I know, you scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Okay,
So
Tashreeq.
we know each other. We know how our things move. But
I didn't hear that go.
yeah, no, it was way too far, because
Yeah,
it's the same as the one for Keanu. He's been out ever since.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
Of
never
course,
been
football is a
reviewed.
contact sport, but that's
But
so
think about the
aggressive.
guy.
You think about his future. He's a young man. You imagine you break his spine. What's going to happen? But football, as I say, it's a contact sport.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't intend it, and we move on. We've all seen these things out there.
Happening, yeah.
So we just need to be careful when we play football that you do not injure
Yeah.
your
Opponents.
because they need each other. One day they'll be together at the national team, and he might be the one to score the winning goal or one to defend the team. But anyway, it's a competitive sport. What can we say?
Before,
I did commend the fighting spirit in
Yeah.
Brazil and how you guys don't accept to
lose, yeah.
And I
Don't
think
lose.
there's a good mentality for a team, because when you know that you are better than what you give, that's a plus. Because after conceding, as a football fan, I started to panic, eh? And I'll be like, no, I can't leave this stadium, because when I enter every gas station, we call it the garage in South Africa. We don't call them the gas station.
Garage is where the car goes in.
South Africa,
That's a garage. I'm parking inside the garage.
I just said it. There's a language in South Africa we call gas station a garage. When
So
we
what
ent-
happened to the gas station?
we don't use that such language. It's not our English. So, why are you laughing?
I like it when twins are competing.
No, I'm not, I don't want to argue with him. I'm telling him what is happening in our country. Yeah, they want to tell me about the
Garage
English.
is where they fix
Okay, it's
cars.
okay. Okay, let me finish this.
Taking
story.
my car to the garage.
And then I was thinking to myself, oh, it's 5 minutes to go. Now I must prepare to get abused.
You put fuel for the whole week.
Yeah. Oh, I mustn't go to the gas station.
You can't buy bread.
That's I must starve myself.
Hey, you-
Oh no. So I was thinking about that, and I realized that you guys got that because he started playing the Mamelodi Sundowns way of varying your attack. Sometimes you probe, you come back, you go behind, you probe, is not on, you go aside. And I was like, the goal is coming here. And
And you said it while we were up there.
when we were up, I was like, no, I feel it. The goal is coming. I didn't know that is the short man will score, man. I thought I was expecting something until I saw the short man scoring with the head.
His first touch. You need to give credit also to the
bench.
to the bench, the coaching staff. The decisions that they make is always spot on. It's like they know who to bring on at which time. Look at the game. In the first game, Pitchsode didn't play. But in Mbombela, he plays, he comes in, he scores. In the next game, you bring in Teshas when you are during a corner kick. And then this guy, the shortest guy,
He was supposed to be outside the box.
he's supposed to be outside the box.
To cover.
But what instruction is he getting? It means there is something that is being told from the coaching staff, the coach, the assistants, or even the fellow players going there because the energy is positive. When you go in there, they give you high fives.
I saw
Or what
it.
high five?
I saw
No,
it.
they believe in you and you can see.
Where did you get this?
I like that.
You guys are showing off.
That century, 20th century.
Oh, 2000.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mona, Gen Z, Mona,
yeah,
they give
but
each other high five. They believe in
You're
you.
living in different generation.
You will get there.
You were
In the village.
what do you call that? Dinosaur. You were a dinosaur, and then you changed to be a human being. Now you are a Gen Z.
Yeah, but we must also compliment Cassius for being brave.
Yeah.
Because
It's dangerous.
what we hear now that he didn't know how he scored. He doesn't know how he scored up to now because he was knocked out.
Yeah, I could tell that he was knocked out.
He doesn't know that he's the one who scored.
Oh, the punch.
So you can imagine how someone finished the game when he's concussed.
It's
Concussed. But the bravery,
Of the
but the assist from Grant.
Grant.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah, to bring it back and hope someone is there. And there was someone.
Yeah.
And
That's why I'm talking about the fighting spirit, to know that we have done this before.
We can do it again.
And we can do it again.
Do it.
We did it in Bombay. We said we are not losing. And 2 occasions, it means 2 fixtures, we said when we played away, we said we are not losing away. It means at home, we have to choke them.
Yeah.
Whoever comes to Loftus, we must make it.
And it's the first game.
Fortress.
And it's the first game we're playing with 2 stars in a Loftus.
Oh,
Yeah. You'll see Masanda one. We are coming. It's the first time we'll be playing at Loftus.
but then why didn't I have that thing? That thing. I saw
Which
over
thing?
the weekend. I'll tell you about the thing where they keep the
tag.
the tag. How they walk when they enter
You
FNB.
walk like this because it's heavy. Remember the 2 stars?
Dennis, you guys have
It's
got
heavy.
problems.
You must walk like this because you must bend. I even saw Mr. Berg. He was walking like this.
Oh, Mr. Berg?
Mr. Berg. Fleming. He was walking. I was like, why? He says, no, hey, I was telling you, it's heavy. This. I was like, this is what's up. This is what we're talking about.
I told him.
So this coming
What did you
Wednesday,
tell him?
I'm
What did you
putting
tell
it.
him?
I'll be
No, I
wearing
told
the
you.
same one again. This Wednesday, I'll enter Loftus like this.
Oh no,
Gully
it'll
game.
be cold.
No, I don't care.
Oh,
I'll put on the jacket after.
oh, you're like my 2000.
You're
They
like
said
2000.
drip
But
is
look,
forever.
but
No, they
look.
said drip is forever. Pain is temporary.
It's temporary.
So you will shiver later when you get home.
No,
When you
But
get
the weather is getting better.
oh,
It's getting to my color.
I didn't hear.
So
that.
on Wednesday, the Masanda one must all wear yellow.
Kabuye.
Oh, don't worry, it's not gonna be cold.
okay.
Just wear the yellow jersey, 2 stars.
Aye.
Those who haven't got 2 stars, they should go on Tuesday,
and get it.
get the 2 stars.
And come to the...
Wear it with pride.
Yeah, man, I see heavy, man.
10 years of waiting.
I feel like buying a
but
t-shirt.
say that line again. Where do with what?
Wear it with pride.
With pride.
10 years of waiting. A lot of
disappointments along the way.
The cry.
Semi-final, final, quarter-final.
Finally.
Yeah.
Now it's here.
Now it's here.
It's a journey.
Masandawana. There you have it. Ariye Masandawana. Let's go again. Let's rise again. This Wednesday, we're meeting again. Go Loftus.
Those who didn't get the ticket, they must make sure that they get those tickets quickly and early so that Scoop is selling. I guess among that guy
Zuma.
Zuma. Oh,
It's
Miss
called
Bo.
Zuma.
There's a Sgupu crew.
Oh.
Now we no longer have one drum.
listen
We've
to this
got
question.
about
This question is got something. What are you saying? Is it called who?
No, I just didn't know his name.
What do you want them to say?
And he's always giving me problems.
And they don't talk to him and ask him his name.
As long as we can talk.
Oh.
The name will come after. You see now you told me the name.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll call him by name on Wednesday. Zuma would be like Rogasle Stadium.
No,
Raulata.
yes.
In Van Eyck.
Yeah, I told him maybe, but he's got
His
good,
crew.
he's
And
got
make sure
the
that-
whole crew, eh?
Yes.
And we need to give it up for them. I heard them even in Calabash.
And guys, you guys forget to play Madorogis. Pela, when I come to the stadium, I
You must
enjoy
do Madorogis.
guys. Why, guys?
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we must have a session where we have the supporters to come and teach us the lyrics. Sometimes we are murmuring, we don't know what to say. Because there are new songs that I heard. Okay.
Every game has a new song.
Really?
Hey. So we must have a moment where we learn.
Hey, the one I felt like I'm an outsider when I got to Calabash in FNB. When they were singing this
There was
one
a
song
new
and
song.
they started doing hands like this.
Oh, yeah, no, that's there.
What is that?
Arwina Liki,
Yeah.
super
Ask Grant.
It's
And
Grant
what
song.
is this?
Arwina Kefe, Arwine Gabutsotsi.
Oh,
Arwina Liki, Kaminwana.
That's the lyrics of the song.
Arwine Shoot.
Shoot, there's the way they
Shoot Ratsamaya. I go back.
Yeah, no, I know about it. But now I call it Shupi. Shupi. Shupi Ratamaya.
Masandawana, Arthakaneng, Stadium. This is the Pitchside podcast.
we are Masandawana forever.